Virgo. Hope you're doing well. This is going to be an energy check-in for you. We're going to see exactly what's going on for you, Virgo. As always, take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see what is coming out for Virgo. What is happening for Virgo, please? The Magician, I'm seeing Mercury energy, that is your ruling planet. Okay. With Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. What's happening for Virgo, please? Wow. We're not taking those. What is happening for Virgo? Okay. The Two of Wands can represent fear. When it's in the reverse, it can represent, surprises, the unexpected, wonderment. We're really going to need some context for this. You could be planning about the future, or you could be thinking about the future here, Virgo. Maybe ceding control of your life to other people, allowing yourself to be dominated by other people's wills, or something like that. Maybe misplacing your power, doubting your power. The Moon. Caught up in the unknown, feeling like you don't know where you're going, how to solve problems, not really having a whole lot of faith in yourself. The Tower in reverse. You're faced with some kind of calamity, some kind of disaster that you can see coming, but like, what, you don't feel like you can do anything about it? I don't know, are you ignoring this? Is there something that you could do to like prevent this from happening? Let's see, what's going on in the mind for Virgo? There's definitely some kind of like catastrophe that I'm looking at here. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This crowns you. Yeah, there's something going on in the mind. There's something unforeseen here. Like I said, it almost feels like you could have seen something coming, but it's like you won't look at it, or like it's like you feel bound, you feel helpless, you feel tied up, you feel like you don't have any power. But I feel like that's just your mind. Like you need to shake it. It's like Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you need to change positions here. It's a lot simpler than you're making it out to be, whatever this is. It's easily adjusted. And there's also a lot of fear that's putting you into this helpless energy, Virgo. And that brings about catastrophe. It's like it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're carrying a lot of burden, and maybe there's something here that you're not looking at. Like, I feel like there's something that you're like maybe hiding from the world, or you're hiding from yourself with that Ten of Wands coming out in the past. And that leads to indecision, stagnation, illusion, confusion, fear, and spiritual fear, like an unwillingness to act because you don't think that your actions will make a difference, or you don't think that little things will add up. Maybe you're trying to take on too much here with that Ten of Wands in the past. Like you need to let some of these wands go. You need to put some of them down. Pick them up later. What wands take priority? What's the future like? The Star in reverse. Hopelessness, fear, powerlessness. What is going on, Virgo? I feel like I could really help you if we had like a one-on-one session here, but this is like, you need to reframe the way that you're thinking. You're coming through as the Chariot. Capable. You're coming through as capable. You're coming through as capable. Even amidst all this chaos and confusion and drama and fear and sorrow and hopelessness, powerlessness, you're coming through as capable, but you're not seeing yourself as capable. And this is frustrating. This is frustrating to me. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. There could be something going on with the home and the family, the mother in particular. We have Cancer energy out here, Pisces, Aquarius, Pluto. Pluto in Aquarius is November 19th. There's something going on here. You could be putting your you could be putting like your car payments over your home or something like that. Like missing rent because you had to pay your car. I don't really know what this energy is, but there's something here where you are capable of overcoming this. But like, you're just so focused on the calamity, on the disaster, like the outcome is death in reverse. You do not want to end this on that note. Okay, Virgo, it's like a downward spiral is what I'm looking at with the Star in reverse and death in reverse. It's like you get stuck in this hopeless energy, you get stuck in this fear, and it makes you feel powerless and you can't do anything about it and you can't move forward. And it brings about calamity, it brings about destruction and catastrophe. Fear is the mind killer. I don't know if you guys have seen Dune, but there's a line that says fear is the mind killer. It brings death or something like that. I'm not really sure how it goes, but we do have death out here. Stop being so afraid. And ask yourself what you need to do in order to be effective, in order to be who you need to be in order to meet your challenges. Because we all face them. We all have tests and trials. We all go through things, Virgo. You might want to watch the Cancer reading that I posted as well, because you're coming through as Cancer, the Chariot. What is going on for Virgo? Death in reverse. And I know you Virgos can struggle with anxiety. That's death in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Manifesting negative outcomes for yourself. Being stuck in those negative outcomes that you've manifested for yourself because you don't believe in any other way that things could happen for you. Unwillingness to shift perspective. Ace of Swords, struggling with the truth, struggling with your mind, struggling with clarity. Virgo, please, I'm begging you. Seven of Swords in reverse in the crowning position. The Nine of Wands. Okay, Spirit wants to say something here. We have the Three of Pentacles in the past, with the Ten of Cups in reverse in the future. There's some kind of collaboration here that you're realizing is not going to save you. You need to be your own savior here in this situation. Because it's almost like, I don't know if you like have been trying to get someone to help you with something, but it seems like it puts considerable strain on your relationship with this person. There's something here where you realize you have to do something on your own, and it scares you. Once again, you're coming through as the Tower with disharmony in your surroundings. I'm just seeing a lot of disharmony with that Ten of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, a conflict of interest, disunion. You have this could be like a family or a home thing that I'm looking at here. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse in the outcome. It feels like someone's giving you good advice, but it also feels like someone is, maybe this could be me, I don't know. Queen of Swords in reverse. Like someone is trying to warn you about something, or someone is trying to like make things very clear to you, but I feel like they're coming through, or they're coming across as like very malicious, or like very cruel. Why is the Queen of Swords out in reverse out here, please, in the outcome? King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is about money for a lot of you. This is about resources. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? What is this good advice? Yeah, so this is about you realizing that you are pretty much doing it to yourself, Virgo. Like, and this is, I feel like there's like a sort of like a defensiveness that's coming out here, where it's like you have to realize, right, that sometimes we create our own towers, like we create our own like unsustainable situations, and when they come like crumbling down, there's no one to point the finger out, there's no one to blame but ourselves. Like we could have taken responsibility, we could have been more present within our own lives, we could have been more intelligent with how we spent our money or how we spent our time. Five of Pentacles in reverse in the crowning position with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone has given you some kind of advice pertaining to this chaos, but it's really up to you to implement that advice, or to see that it's, you know, that the situation has solutions. It's like you're shutting down solutions. I want to see what else is coming out for this. Twin Flame in reverse. Isolation and loneliness, distrust and lack of faith, a need to reconnect with the self and lost in the storm. The affirmation is, my higher self is holding my hand. Anything else coming through for Virgo? Metamorphosis in reverse. You're resisting some kind of change, or you're trying to control something too much in your life. Yeah, there is something that needs to change here. What needs to change? Like your mindset, most definitely, how you're viewing your situation, how you're viewing yourself, how you're viewing your role in your situation here needs to change. You might feel like an imposter to some degree, like you don't have the answers, like you don't know what to do, but you do, and you are underestimating yourself. Virgo. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. What is the energy between these two? The Nine of Pentacles. You know what needs to be done. You know how to save, how to budget, how to... There are solutions available to you. You just need to be open to them. You could be spending money on some kind of addiction or some kind of like... something that isn't... like you don't think that it's making a difference how much money you're spending on this thing, but it actually is. It adds up. You'd be saving money if you didn't spend money on whatever this is. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Five of Swords. Some of you guys need to watch out for eviction. Some of you guys need to separate from a mentality or like an energy that's making you feel like you're less than. Because it's gonna happen. You need to separate from that energy before it takes hold of you and it becomes a part of you and ends up infiltrating your life. The Tower. You need to be the one to take initiative. You need to be the one, the Chariot, right? You need to be the one to take initiative. You need to be the one to collapse the tower, to make it fall. And you do this by shifting your mentality. What's Temperance in reverse? Yeah, you need to fight for this. Virgo, this is wild. Anything more with the Tower coming through here, please? You're having logical doubts. You know what needs to be done in this situation, Virgo. You need to change your position. Once again, Ace of Cups coming out in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So let's get some advice for Virgo. Clarifying the Tower. Someone could be a fan of Agatha all along. Clarifying the Tower, what not to do. You shouldn't do this. The Five of Pentacles. These two, you have to understand, these two didn't just end up where they are. These two ignored their responsibilities. These two, they got to where they are because they weren't paying attention. They weren't being mindful. They weren't being very prudent. And prudence is like your thing, Virgo. Like, you are meant to be very wise. And so the Virgo that I'm speaking to today, or the Virgo that I'm talking about, or there's a situation here where you are maybe thinking of the situation and like you're not really taking responsibility for how things have gone down. And it's almost like you're like sitting in this miserable situation with no ambition. I'm calling you out, Virgo. Instead of taking control of your life in some way, you should do this. We go from the 5 to the 6 of Pentacles. You should give. Give to yourself, give to your surroundings, just give in general. You are a service-oriented sign. So what can you give in this situation? What needs your attention? Now is the accepted time, okay? That 6 of Pentacles. To check on your ambition. Once again, that word ambition coming through. Six of Pentacles leads to, whoa, no thank you. 6 of Pentacles leads to the Fool and the Hanged Man. You're gonna have to make a sacrifice for a new beginning. Like I said, you can either fall with the tower or you can break it down yourself. The thing about the tower is that when that lightning strikes, you can either be prepared and know that the fall is coming, or it can hit you by surprise. And you could be basically just free falling. The grace of God, you know, the only thing to save you. There's some kind of sacrifice that needs to be made. It's going to happen either way. It's going to happen whether you prepare for it or not. But would you rather be prepared? I don't know. Based on the way that these cards are coming out, it kind of looks like you feel like you don't have any power, but you actually do. Faith in reverse. And make a wish in reverse. Wishful thinking. No faith in your own abilities. No faith in your own like willpower or something like that. No faith in like your own agency. Make a wish in reverse, faith in reverse. Let's read about these. Fear of failure holding you back. Need for more introspection, low vibrational activities draining energy, and giving in to hopelessness. The affirmation is, I am in the middle of something miraculous. 10-10 coming through as well. Feeling like you've already failed before you try. Pushing away the support you're offered and hiding away from the world, self-doubt and pessimism. The affirmation is, I choose courage over fear and peace over perfection. The other affirmation is, I am in the middle of something miraculous. Virgo, this is a mindset thing. I'm just gonna say it. I feel like you needed this reading today. Not that it was the one that you wanted, but it was just bringing attention to the things and the areas in your life where you need to take responsibility and being real. All right, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, link to do so is in the description box down below. Take care.